Hello?
Yes, hello. You're on the air.
Hello. I just wanted to say that when we're considering the rhetoric being thrown around, the rats are violent by nature, or vermin.
And you are talking about the people known as the rats, right? Not actual rats.
Yes, of course. What I mean is, we need to be aware of how society has become split, polarized across the whole culture, right?
Okay.
Well, when you consider the rats' anger at inequality and their distrust of elites, you have to see it runs both ways.
So, what do you suggest?
All I'm saying is, if we're going to escape this paralysis, then they need our understanding, not incarceration.
Thank you for your call. See, from what I understand, it sounds like a lot of these rats actually want to be put behind bars. This is Jack Ryder After Hours. You're on the air. Hello?
Oh, yeah, hello? Oh, yeah, I seen these guys. I saw them at one of their so-called rallies last week.
And what'd you think?
I mean, was it a protest? A riot? There were fights, looting. It was the most appalling thing I've ever seen. What's that line? The only good rat is a dead rat?
I hear that.
They were... Jesus! It was unbelievable. And when I see someone waving one of their signs, I think that they're scum, too.
Thanks for your call. Was it a protest or a riot? A question we all need to be asking ourselves. You have a right to speak up, but break that first window, and you've crossed a line. And the tragedy is that the rats are only hurting them. What's that? Holy mother of God!
I was this close! See, that's what I'm talking about. That Batman's a total hypocrite. He's all on my ass about putting the fear of God in one of those rat pieces of shit, and then he turns around and kills me.
When does the bat kill?
Since tonight, I guess.
Hey, it's about time someone started showing those guys we mean business.
Yeah, I think Batman's got the right idea. Those guys are animals.
They do call themselves rats.
Truth in advertising.
Yeah, right. Just wish I'd taken that one out.
No more Batman. I'll drink to that.
Hands up! It was a rubber bullet. You'll be fine.
Due process, goddammit! Due process!
Hutch, Pettit, what are you doing? We're better than this. God, has this whole city lost its mind? Give me your name.
It's Malone.
Congratulations, Malone. You're going to Blackgate Prison.
I'm Alexandra Brackett, reporting live from the streets of Gotham, where tonight's 4th of July celebrations are marred by shocking violence. Police continue to search for the elusive Rat King, an unidentified terrorist leader whose followers have brought our city to the brink of destruction.
Alfred, what's the situation?
Quite the rat infestation, sir. GCPD sent a squad to flush them out, but the police have gone silent.
Alfred, add this to your schematics of the sewers. The rats marked the locations of their hostages.
Yes, sir. Check your map.
Let's show the harbor a happy Fourth. It's the bat! Lock it down! Let me in first! Try and get past this. You jinx it! Tell the boys to kill those cops quick!
Locked. There must be another way besides that door.
Our king speaks! It started? This is high price.
Nesting this close to the docks. Bold.
Reckless.
Plans show a duct connects to the pump room. Check the walls. Or follow your nose.
I'll look for the vent.
Gotham has a warehouse in the cauldron full of these crates. Seems the city budgets for quantity over quality.
The smell.
The rats can outreak even Gotham sewage. Impressive.
A manifesto. Rat King sculpture.
Not quite a golden calf, but an idol is an idol.
Or a waypoint for the rats to meet up. I'll destroy any I find. It's too wide to jump, but I can glide across with my cape. Rat King propaganda.
Silence is golden.
I'll destroy any radios I find.
Follow our king forward, not backward.
That elevator has an emergency. That elevator has an emergency relief.
Gotham's civil engineers, thank you for your job security.
How come we got no heads up about the bat? Are they on the same side?
Gordon and the bat, maybe. Everyone else? Hell no.
Found you.
I'm gonna give Batman 5 more minutes to show.
Nah.
What the hell?
He's here!
We come from nothing, have nothing, so we fear nothing. The police, on the other hand, have everything to fear, as they have so much to lose. Gotham's war chest is a trough.
Survey the room from that ledge.
Have their faces buried in it. Each year, new paint. The Batman. A rat with wings. A cop with a cape.
Conflict is my compass. The king's truth will defeat you!
Sweet communion.
Finished, Batman! Get ready for retribution!
Lead the body of the Bat.
Fight back! Free me from this cage! You're dying face down in the gutter! Rats don't surrender! We only board! Finished, Batman!
By attacking those who have nothing, you accomplish nothing. You punch down, we rise up.
I should free the hostages first.
Thanks, Batman. Arrested 2 other guys further down. Good officers.
What are their names?
Pettit and Marks. Can't miss them. Pettit has enough attitude for all the rats combined.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
The officers are dead if the rats wake up. I'll free them before I leave.
Take care of these guys. Go find the rest. Thank you, Batman.
The Rat King's signal is strong enough to reach down here.
All manner of refuse runs through Gotham sewers. I'll triangulate the source.
Johnny's got the cops 1 level up.
Hope he shoots the loudmouth first.
On your toes. Trouble's coming. Hey, on your feet!
Face down in the court! The rats are Gotham! Finished, Batman! We are the Rat King's vengeance! The Rat is blind! The Rat King sees all! The King's truth will defeat you! You'll pay for your sins! Fly away, freak!
I need to use detective vision here. If I follow the cables highlighted in detective vision to the source, I can open the gate. Then I can rescue those hostages.
You don't gotta do this. Like you didn't
have to kill Marcus.
That wasn't me.
Who ordered you to do it? Orders from your king?
I told you that wasn't me, man!
You were another rat.
Thanks. You're still a dumb freak!
Stay down.
Did you get your last message? Please respond.
Whoever's hearing this, they're everywhere. They trashed the Bowery. Still looting. Streets are lost. I'm pulling out.
I have to get to the Bowery, now.
These plans for the old Gotham sewers show a path that leads... well, it doesn't say. But it's up.
Looks like the rats have made a shortcut. This must be how they're funding their cult. The bat signal. I'll deal with any looters on my way.
See that? The bat signal? Are you afraid? Hey, get out here! It's the bat! When one rat falls, another takes its place! I am face down in the gutter! With black eyes, you will see! Tell me this hurts. Bad. Long live the Rat King! The rats are Gotham! The bat is blind! The Rat King sees all! You'll pay for your sins! With black eyes, you will... The king demands the... Down. Can't stand your ground if you ain't safe. Secure the street. Guns are going to the roof. Nothing but the best for the pigsty. Make sure no one bothers our guys. And take out the tour. Tell me what this hurts.
Call Gordon. GCPD needs to get these guns off the street, and the owner needs medical attention. I'm going in.
Your safety's on. Your hand's shaking.
Shut up! I heard fighting outside. Secure the store.
Shut up and focus. Radio silence.
They're armed. I need to be smart about this. I'll take them apart one by one.
This is not good. Definitely not good. This is a fine mess. Up above! Where'd he go? Run out of places to hide soon!
That's not good.
Celebrate.
Activity on the roof. 3 descending by elevator.
Good. 3 more guns off the street. I'll find a position up above and get the drop on them.
Where's the next pallet? Jackasses.
It's Batman! There!
GCPD is on their way. It seems your effort has emboldened them.
The rats on the roof are targeting police precincts. I have to get to Gordon.
The elevator awaits.
Jammed.
Well past, you tripped an emergency lockdown.
Where's the manual override?
On this model, directly above you.
I'm near Gordon's office. Tell him to get inside.
He is away from his desk.
Probably stepped out for a smoke.
A novel way for tobacco to kill you.
Conflict is my compass. The King's truth will defeat you!
Dr. Tompkins is calling in. She's quite insistent.
Bruce, can Harvey and I expect you at the courthouse tonight? We're planning a fundraiser for crime prevention.
I am crime prevention.
You can't punch your way through every problem that...
Give Harvey my best.
You were rather curt.
Gordon. Commissioner.
For a second there, I thought you were a rat.
If I was a rat, you'd already be dead.
You know, if I squint my eyes, I can still see a Gotham worth fighting for. Even tonight. You know, it's too hot out here. Follow me. Brand new. A whole fleet of them. Half the city's budget.
GCPD SWAT finally got the war they wanted.
Afraid so. I set up this task force office away from any precinct. It pains me to say it, but not everyone in blue can be trusted these days. The rats found out about it, of course. They call it the pigsty, and not because it's a mess, even though it is. This way.
This Rat King could be anywhere, Jim. How the hell do we find him?
We don't. He does.
I didn't realize we were getting the band back together. It's good to see you. It's been a minute. Falcone, I worried this would be a one-time thing. But look at us. Just like before.
This is nothing like before. Gotham is under attack. Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials. The attacks are getting bigger, bolder, deadlier.
That one was right outside my house. I'm fine.
We know they're well organized, but we know almost nothing about who's behind it.
Until tonight.
Batman, those cops you saved in the sewers, they recovered this.
Gotham is a house divided unequally. The cops, the courts, the clique control us. By my orders, gut the pigs in the pigsty. Move us closer to our day of wrath, so that in 1 week's time, the shaky pillars of Gotham fall. And from the charred bones of brutish pigs and bloated cats, we build our kingdom.
In 1 week's time, the shaky pillars of Gotham will fall.
Day of Wrath.
And he leaves.
Nothing. The rats spill blood, not secrets. Their words. But if anyone could make them talk, it's you.
Just make sure to leave some scraps for the DA's office this time.
I'll find this Rat King. I'll stop this Day of Wrath.
Shh. I gotta get to the courthouse, I promised Leslie.
Tompkins.
Yeah, you know her?
Be safe out there, Harvey. And for what it's worth, happy 4th of July.
Is that today?
And, one more thing. Step outside with me. I need a smoke.
What did you want to tell me, Commissioner?
Right. Look, I don't know where the Rat King is, but I've got a hunch. I placed an officer undercover.
Where? Stay down! Are you hit?
I'm fine. Just go after that son of a bitch!
The shot came from the Beacon Hotel. I need to leave. Gordon's under fire. A switch opens this door.
Batman, it's Barbara Gordon. I have intel on one of the Rat King's top lieutenants.
Barbara, how did you...
They called him Shrike. I tried to tell my dad, but he...
Stay off this channel. Alfred, look into this Shrike.
Certainly, though the young Miss
The
Gordon...
Beacon Hotel. Do not encourage her. Locked. And a keypad. No power. The crane is active. One lever to lift, the other to pivot.
Boys, boss is open too tonight.
We'll click those wings and get ready for retribution. Back dice tonight. You'll pay for your shit. Rats don't surrender. Fly away.
They said Shrike was 0 for 2. What's number 3?
I'll investigate his sniper's nest. Shrike fired at Gordon from around here and then fled. If I search the area for evidence, I should be able to track his destination. Setting up a crime scene perimeter. Shrike was burning paper with a butane lighter while he waited for his shot. Nervous habit. And he left some fingerprints behind.
I'm unsure whether the
They'll come
crane's
in
here to
handy.
repair or destroy.
Alfred, I'm uploading prints. If Shrike has any priors, it should narrow our search.
Very good, sir.
There should be more evidence around. Heptane, acetone, and methanol. Gun cleaner. Shrike would have been rushing to escape. Spatter analysis suggests he dropped an aerosol container. The gun cleaner combined with the butane from the paper Shrike was burning could be enough for me to perform a chemical trace and track his location. Initiating. Got him. Heading out now. Shrike fled into the elevator.
Sir, a profile on Boone Carver, a.k.a. Shrike. Shuffled around a number of youth crisis centers before they were all shut down due to budgetary constraints. Paroled from Blackgate 2 weeks ago, moved in with another youth home rejectee. Wayward youth aside, Shrike only became Shrike after Blackgate radicalized him.
From GCR, I'm Rob Touchstone with today's financial headlines. The stock market's biggest winner this week. Tiger Security.
Barbara, what the hell are you doing?
I thought you were Shrike. Oh, you must have just missed him.
No, I mean, what the hell are you doing here?
Like I was trying to tell you earlier, I'm the one who called in the anonymous tip about this guy.
Go home. Shrike is armed, and your dad would not—
My dad only knows about this lead because of me. Something big's going down tonight. Bigger than these riots, which, by the way, I had to fight my way through to get here. Not to mention sneaking past 3 police barricades, scaling a fence, and crossing the Perdition Bridge while it was on fire, all to catch the one guy who could lead us straight to the Rat King tonight. And you tell me to go home?
Yes. I work alone, Barbara.
Fine.
Thanks for the tip, Barbara. Couldn't have done it without you.
Move. By the way, I'm keeping this crowbar.
Don't care.
Bye!
I need to pick up Shrike's trail again, re-establishing chemical trace.
You have a call from
Boone, Carver.
at Blackgate Prison.
Brother, it's me. Sorry to split, but I got called to serve. I can't tell you everything that happens next, but it's like our Rat King says. The only way out is through the cops, the courts, and the clink. I know you understand. Love you, brother. See you soon.
Shrike's trail ends at this bookshelf. There must be something behind it. I'll move the bookshelf. A safe, 4-digit passcode. I should locate more evidence to unlock it. Setting up a perimeter now. Cops' courts clink. The pillars must fall. The paint in this graffiti contains trace amounts of butane, similar to what's in Shrike's lighter. That's why his trail led here. I need to find more evidence. Blackgate Prison, aka the Clink. The rats have their sights set on it. Detecting traces of acetic acid, ammonium sulfate. This photo was captured on 35mm film and developed in a home lab. The number is 8. Solomon Wayne Courthouse. The courts. Rats are targeting the justice system. Another number handwritten in alkaline film agent. The numbers are 1-1. GCPD headquarters. The cops. Police are targets of the rats. One last number's embedded in this photo. Shrike was hiding these for someone close to him. The number is 4. GCPD, Wayne Courthouse, Blackgate Prison. 3 photos with hidden numbers on each of them. Cops, Courts, Clink. 4118. That must be the safe's passcode. A secret passage.
Like the one connecting the sewers with Bank of Gotham.
Rats move behind the walls. I've lost Shrike's trail. Poor ventilation in here. I'll need to search for more evidence, setting up a perimeter. Nitrocellulose. Highly flammable, and extremely dangerous in large quantities. Shrike could have been using it to build a bomb. I should keep looking. Shrike wasn't building a bomb. The nitrocellulose was used to make nitrate film stock. Rat King propaganda film. This must have been the editing room. But there's no projector here. Where would they screen it? Two sets of fingerprints. Shrike had an accomplice. These other prints could belong to his roommate. Alfred, can you find any matches for these prints? GCPD database searches are coming up empty.
I'm not finding anything either. Unlike Shrike, the owner of those prints doesn't appear to have a criminal record.
The night is young. I've scanned all the evidence. I can determine where Shrike and his accomplice have gone based on what I've found. The Monarch Theater. If Shrike and his accomplice were making films for the Rat King, they could be screening them there.
Excellent deduction, sir. I'm noticing an unusual amount of activity near there.
The nitrocellulose will help me re-establish a trace on Shrike and his accomplice. Got it. Heading to the Monarch Theater now.
Come on, we're already late.
Nah, Shrike and his water boy just left.
Hey, Shrike says that kid's been a little brother to him since before Blackgate.
Well, gotta grow the movement somehow.
Go easy on him. He's a kid, looks up to Shrike.
Little brothers, fresh recruits. We're all family to the Rat King.
Hey, where's Shrike? Took to the rooftops. He's mobile.
Pay for your sins!
King Truth will defeat you! Got him in my sights! When one rat falls... With black eyes, you will see! The rat is blind! The rat king sees all! We are the Rat King's champions! See you, you back! Tonight you die by hell! That dies tonight! You will see! My beaten arm!
That's fewer reinforcements for Shrike. Now to the rooftops.
Bowery is confirmed secure. Several firearms are still missing. Follow up on her.
Light it up!
Brothers, we have a follower. Stay frosty.
Alfred, tell Gordon I've located more guns stolen from the Bowery. Bowery.
almost got him. Where'd he go?
Shrike went through that gate.
Eyes peeled. The bat is near. Leave no corner unchecked.
A vigilante who keeps the status quo is no hero. You're a tool of oppression, a cop with a cape. You take orders from fascists who ignore our screams until we're clawing at their door.
Never been to a premiere before. Premiere? I don't see no red carpet, Bruce Wayne. You see Bruce Wayne anywhere?
Still stoked. I missed the ones earlier this year.
You're in for a treat.
Tonight you die by hand of rat. We are the Rat King's vengeance.
Locked.
Show's sold out!
He's armored. First a cape stun, then the beatdown. I need to find a way around.
I suggest up. Plenty of scaffolding to reach the roof entrance.
A map of the Bowery. I can scan this with detective vision.
Defaced by the rats, as expected.
These markings could be codes for drop sites.
I'll add them to your map, son.
Come on, smoke break's almost over.
What are you, my manager?
We're security. Be sharp. We've had enough failures.
Whatever. We got a guard. He's got a game.
Face down in the gutter!
Free me!
Best seat in the house, and the...
Could this be the film missing from Shrike's hideout?
Rat King propaganda. Shrike could be anywhere.
Plans show it is on the floor beneath.
I'll go around.
We escaped the city, only to get pulverized by combines in the fields, with torn ears pressed to a wall. We marched down the main streets of Gotham in sick parades of toothless patriotism. We killed. Well, it is time they hear us. It is time to rise, pirates. Out of the sewers, into the halls of power. Shoot through their walls and into their living rooms. Take what is ours by equity. It won't be easy.
Shortcut.
A pity what's become of the monarch.
An eternity to an era of perfection.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
All rats. We have nothing. Yet we are blamed for everything.
Shrike!
You don't scare me.
Where's Shrike?
Projection room. The eye of our king sees all.
The judges will die in country clubs.
Shrike's in the projection room. Time to end this. Shrike.
Back off, Batman!
He's barricaded the door. I'll flank him.
Does beating up my brothers make you feel like a big man? Hey! What's the big idea?
I don't care what hole you crawled out of, Rat. Listen to me carefully. What's the target?
You're too late. Shrike already left. You can't stop this, Batman. This is bigger than any of us.
Where's Shrike? What's the target?
They're hitting the courthouse.
Leslie. Harvey.
Are you all right, sir?
I can handle this.
Someone's going to die if you don't calm down.
Leslie and Harvey will die if I don't get to the courthouse.
No one remembers us while we're alive.
Tell me if this hurts. What you've done to my friends, to my city, you don't deserve mercy!
He's gonna kill us!
Waste of time. He's not human! I'll never take this city.
You can't stop us this way! I have a family!
Rats are restless, sir. You must not fuel them.
I won't break the law again!
Punishment is not justice.
If they harm Leslie and Harvey, punishment is all that's left.
Master Bruce, remember who you are.
The courthouse. I'm putting this riot down.
We are reborn!
Leslie. Harvey.
I remember you, Johan.
That kid's long
Sweet
dead,
kid.
Doc.
Used to hang around the crisis
all that's
centers.
left. Now move!
Leslie, are you okay?
Never better.
Where's Harvey?
The rats have him. But Bruce... They don't want him as a hostage. They're gonna kill...
No, they won't!
Bruce, don't be Be safe.
I'll take the vent to get to Harvey. Shrike has the rifle he fired at Gordon. High caliber, one shot, one kill. I need to clear the room while staying at one...
There! Get him! He's down there! Hey, Batman! Hold him down! This kill is mine.
behind the crate!
2 down. 1 left.
Oh, he's slick.
This can't be
Check
happening.
the fence. Keep an eye on the fence. This changes nothing, Batman. You're still losing this war.
Shrike threw down his gun. I'm heading up.
You go before DA! Just for the bad thing, dance the
George,
lead,
you coward!
Sir, is Mr. Dent?
Harvey's doused in gasoline. I have to be smart about this.
Stop the news! The clothes! All of you!
Where's the Rat King?
Send me to Blackgate.
Answer me!
Rats spill blood, not secrets. I'll never snitch.
What's in Blackgate? The Rat King?
Salvation.
I'm not putting you in Blackgate.
Put me in the crowd, 'cause I got nothing left. Fortune gave you wings. You get to fly away from the rising tide of shit the rest of us swim against. Just kill me.
I don't kill.
I was a rat in this life. Maybe I'll be something different than that.
It wasn't your fault.
I can't protect Gotham City like this. I became a symbol to fight crime, but I don't understand those who commit it. I have to become one of them. Someone with a troubled past and no chance at a future.
How far are you willing to go?
Blackgate Prison. As an inmate, I can hide in plain sight. The rats won't give up their king to Batman. They spill blood, not secrets. But they'll talk to one of their own.
Undercover, sir. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
You really think the Rat King's in Blackgate?
He is, and I'll find him. I'll stop the Day of Wrath and end his reign.
Another night of violence and bloodshed. The death of a terrorist at the hands of an out-of-control vigilante. And if the Rat King's threats are to be believed, we still have an apocalypse to look forward to. This is Alexandra Brackett, reporting live from a city in chaos.
Inmate, step forward. Place your hand on the machine. Move it, inmate. That glove ain't gonna protect you. You belong to us now. Blood drawn. Open one. Keep moving, Malone.
Welcome to Blackgate. In the wake of recent events involving one of our more prominent inmates, Tiger is taking an expanded role in Blackgate security operations. On that note, I'd like to make one thing painfully clear. Blackgate is not a place for redemption. You will find no helping hand here, no enlightened guidance. Blackgate is punishment! There are some here who think they can fix you. They believe in rehabilitation. I believe in punishment. There's nothing wrong with you that can't be fixed with my own two hands. So keep a watchful eye on your fellow inmates. And in return, I will watch over you.
Open fire! Up to the line. I said up to the line, not over it. Grab him. Next inmate, step forward. That's far enough. Irving Malone, in for arson? Like watching them burn, do ya? Eyes forward, arms up. Hands up, higher. Want to see you stretch.
Never seen so much metal in a guy. Rods, pins.
A ski accident.
Let's go, wise ass. Shove off, old-timer.
All right, Malone. This is you.
I don't got all day.
Hands through the door.
See you in the morning.
Shut up!
Lights out!
What's the matter, Fish? Miss your mom?
I said lights out!
Not now. Too early to leave. I'll rest first.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, God. Wake up. No. Honey, look at me. Look at me. But, shh, look at me. They just...
It's all right. What's your name? Shh. Look at me. What is your name?
Bruce.
Bruce? Bruce what?
We can't leave them.
No, we're not leaving them, okay? We're not. We're just gonna go over here where it's light. Right? Gonna use this phone. I got you.
Open all cell doors on Block B!
Alright. Gather intel, find the rats, and see what they know about the Rat King.
Hey, new guy without a rat mask on it. Got a name?
Who the hell wants to know?
Easy, big fella. I'm just trying to be a good neighbor. I'm Takeo Yamashiro. Transferred in from the Haven a couple weeks back. What'd they get you for?
Arson. Tossed a Molotov on that spotlight the cops used to scare the people into thinking the Batman's gonna get them.
Setting fire to the pigsty, huh? All right. Matches. That ought to score you some points. You, running with the crew in here?
Nah. Trying to keep to myself, just do my time.
In Blackgate? Good luck with that. If you don't have somebody watching your back, you're gonna find a knife in it before long. If you want a better chance at surviving your sentence, I hear Falcone's looking for some muscle.
You know where I can find them?
Takes a walk through the yard after breakfast. Word of warning, though. He likes his privacy. And his boys make sure he gets it.
Keep it moving, Yamashiro. You want to make friends, do it in the yard.
Catch you later. Matches. Hit me up if you need any help out there.
Don't go and get yourself killed. Last guy in your cell left a big mess. Took the other inmates a week to get blood off.
I'd be doing brisk business if it wasn't for Batman. I'm an ace con man. You're not gonna find a lot of friends in here, Fish. If you don't know how to fight, you better learn how to pray.
Curious about Falcone? That's one of his boys where he... Remember Randy Ma? He's a guard here. Swear on my mother's grave.
Enough is enough, man.
How's Falcone holding up? You seen the Roman at all this week?
Barely. It's been a little touchy since that incident. Keep your voice down.
Lock it up.
Little privacy over here.
We found contraband in your cell, Boz. Third violation.
No, hold on. wait, it was Joe from the commissary. He's the one trading contraband.
Oh, we know. Paying old Joe a visit next. This ain't no peep show.
Back off, maggot.
Whoa. Easy, boss. Just need to get into the yard.
Yard's close to you. You got a problem?
That depends on who you ask.
I'm asking you, smartass, and I don't appreciate the lip.
You know, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Officer, why's the yard closed?
'Cause I said so. You want to work out? Go make someone your punching bag.
Maybe there's something I could do so you might, see it in your heart to let me through?
Penalty for bribing a public officer is a week in solitary. So you're lucky I'm a private contractor. Tiger conducts surprise contraband inspections. My quota's a little short lately. You bring me something illegal, then maybe I let you into the yard.
Contraband. How do I know you're not just gonna plant it in my cell?
Guess you don't. Welcome to Blackgate. Come back when you've found something.
Attention, Tiger. Send a contraband inspection to Joe at the commissary. Contraband inspection to the commissary.
The guy said something about contraband in the commissary. I should look there.
How's Falcone holding up?
Remember Randy?
Help you find something, friend?
Yeah. Only I don't see exactly what I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
If it's not on display, then I don't got it. Sorry to waste your time, officer.
And what?
You show up yesterday and already you're trying to put me in a frame. You're either undercover, or you got severe brain damage, possibly both.
Oh, you got it all wrong, friend. See, I seen Bolton's goon squad roughing somebody up in the showers.
That's so?
Yeah. And they said they're coming for you next.
What the hell? What can I do for you?
Anything that'll get me in trouble.
That's all of it. You got something in mind?
Dealer's choice.
Pick your poison. One can kill you, the other can get you killed. I know why you want that, and I don't care. I don't take sides in here. I'm Sweden.
Think you mean...
And if this comes back to me, we ain't ever speaking again. You got that?
Got it. What do I owe you?
On the house.
See, now I don't trust you.
Like you said, Tiger's gonna raid me any day now. Less they find, the better.
Everything must go, huh?
Don't I wish? I'd give anything to unload the rest of what I got up here. Good luck, Malone. It is alone, right?
It's what the rap sheet says.
I like you. It's a shame you're going to be dead before we get to be friends.
I want to buy something.
Couldn't take the heat.
Got what I need?
Yeah, boss. I think one of the other inmates dropped this.
Put it in the drawer. This'll do nicely.
So you're gonna let me in the yard now?
All right. But don't do nothing stupid in there. Start a fight.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. First things first. Falcone's got connections. Let's see what he knows about the Rat King.
So if the Rat King grabs him,
You heard I'm an ex-cop? Unless you want a taste of how I used to treat punks like you, keep your distance. I wouldn't be here if Nate had kept his mouth shut.
I didn't say I know who stabbed Falcone. I just don't think it was the rats.
And why not? Those guys are wacko. No telling what they'll do.
Let's you and I take a walk. Walk.
What do you want?
I got a question for Falcone.
Oh, good. I got your answer. Buzz off.
Noticed you dropping eaves on Falcone and Captain Bolton.
What?
What? If you want to hear what they're saying, might be able to help you out. Around the corner here.
Right through there. Matches.
Too bad, Mr. Falcone. Your problems are Tiger's priority. My guys have a prison to run.
Your guys? Ha! Once upon a time, these were my guys. Once upon a time, these tigers were greedy little pigs, eating the scraps I fed them. Oh, don't look at me that way, Martinez. If you were any more corrupt, you'd still be a cop.
Come on!
I tell you, Bolton, I'm feeling pretty goddamn... I ain't what I used to be. I may be prideful, but I ain't stupid. Neither is this Rat King. Tried to kill me last week? Bet your ass I do. And he's coming back to finish the job tonight.
You seem sure of that.
I'm sure that he's running out of time. Less than a week till his day of wrath. You heard his rants. The cops, the courts, the clink. He can't take this prison till I'm on the picture.
The Rat King is targeting public officials in Gotham, not washed-up mobsters and blackhead.
He only tried to kill me because he knew he couldn't take me alive. I saw it with my own eyes. I know who the Rat King is. Tell me. Lean in.
Interesting. What do you want from me? Protection! You have that. As you like to point out, half the screws in Blackgate are in your pockets.
Tiger can't protect me with stun batons and bad breath. I'm asking you to share the big guns.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb. I own the shipping yards. I see what you're bringing in. Hand grenades, anti-aircraft, a freaking Gatling cannon.
What about it?
Give me what I need to protect myself.
I'm not arming you or your men.
We're all on the same team here, Bolton. Turn a blind eye tonight.
Hey, 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 hey! There's a rat in the wall! Get him!
All aboard the main train! Never struck a man before! Step back now! I'm gonna make you my daily workout! Never struck a match before!
Yamashiro.
Yeah, cool off, Matches.
No! Abusing prisoners!
Harvey, pause that, please. Bruce, put your suitcase down, honey. Harvey, this is Bruce. Bruce, say hello to Harvey. Two of you are gonna be roommates.
What are you in here for? My parents were... You? My dad's... Hey, what are you watching? Grey Ghost. You seen it? I don't think so. Well, it's good. I can rewind this and we can watch it together.
There's an ominous presence in the air tonight, Captain.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
There's a face only a mother could love. What's this one's story?
Got into a brawl with some of the other inmates until Captain Bolton intervened.
Well, live by the sword.
Where's your empathy, Harvey? Right, he's coming too. Let's go.
And you sure you're okay?
I'm good. Are you good?
I'm okay.
Right. Remember, Harvey, don't be angry.
I know.
Be good.
Be good.
Mr. Malone, welcome back to the land of the living.
Harvey stopped by often?
Not as much as I'd like. More than you. But I'm happy you're here, despite the circumstance. Your x-ray, on the wall, beside the bed. Bring it to me.
I need to get to Falcone.
Why? So you can beat the truth out of him? You know, is it justice you're after? Or vengeance?
Leslie, spare me the sermon.
Don't use that fake voice with me.
Falcone knows who the Rat King
Or
is.
that one.
Fine. All right, Leslie.
Fractured ribs. I'll get you something for it. There's medicine in that cabinet there. Bring it to me. This isn't just morality, Bruce. It's strategy. You know, you're in here because what you were doing out there wasn't working. I'm proud of you for that. There are walls around people you can't just break down with your fists. The rats would give up their lives before they give up their king.
No, not Falcone. He'll talk. I'll do it.
Suit yourself.
Okay in there, Doc?
Almost finished, thanks. Alfred sent you a care package. It's waiting for you inside your cell. Good luck out there, Mr. Malone.
What's that?
A reminder. Remember, don't be angry, Mr. Malone. Be good. You should head out. My other patients need me too.
Looks like Bolton wiped the floor with you, punk. You're lucky it was him and not me.
With today's financial headlines. A night of rioting by the rat cult sent shockwaves through the stock market as many investors abandoned their long-term investment philosophies by selling their shares of...
How's Falcone?
Multiple Gotham streets remain closed at this hour.
I can head to the Batcave after lights out. I'll lay down until then.
Close and lock all cell doors on Block B.
Everyone's asleep. Time to see what Alfred left me. I'll need to cut through the bars. For some fresh air. Windy.
Duncan, where did Woody come from?
Long time ago, there was an old tree near Death Row for hanging folks. One day it got struck by lightning. I managed to save some of the wood from the incinerator and put together Woody here.
I don't remember where I came from. I remember pieces, an albatross.
Right. I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Looks like a safe landing down there, but a one-way trip. Gotta get out of these clothes. Matches don't work when they're wet.
ready. Please equip cowl.
The decoder will activate the Bat computer. There.
Welcome to your cave away from caves, sir. My apologies for the limited layout, but I find the Spartan approach suits the locale. And I've done my best to provide some of the comforts of home.
Thanks, Alfred. I'll take a look.
This fully equipped digital forensic station comes complete with a card reader and a dock for your decoder, but you should probably hold on to that.
If I focus my mind, I can recall the 4th of July riots. I'll search for any clues I missed.
This is a modest training station I've set up for you. It may not have all the bells and whistles you're accustomed to, but it is a sight better than the punching bags in the prison yard. I hope this little bit of home in prison is to your liking, and that you won't have use of it for long.
I'm here until I find the Rat King.
Any progress on that front?
Falcone. He claims he was attacked by the Rat King. I'm going to get the truth. He's in maximum security.
Very good, sir. There are tunnels leading to the surface behind you, sir. The rightmost leads to the yard. Certain Falcone is our best lead.
He's the only inmate in Blackgate with any real power. He drove Gotham's corruption for decades. Now rats are filling the prison, and Bolton dances to his tune. I need to know more. I'll make him talk.
Could the Roman be the Rat King?
Falcone did build his empire on the backs of the desperate. Falcone's in maximum security.
I've marked its entrance on your map.
Attention in the compound. Normal patrol. Anyone not on Shelter Crew, get to maximum security.
Gotta hand it to Falcone. Man still got pulled.
The Roman? Nah. He's a sinking ship.
A well-armed sinking ship.
He's just been held on Bolton.
Roll reporting. Bring him. Howard! He's missing.
Use the decoder to unlock the maximum security door. The door to maximum security should be open now.
Public interest and just what interests the public. I changed my mind when some punk threw out claiming
Falcone is in maximum security.
You hear that?
I think it's the Rat King.
I don't care who it is. They walk through that door, they're dead.
I'm locked. I'll find a way around.
This extra security has been jumping in shadows.
I can't believe we're on this detail anyway.
Watching Falcone? Batman's here! Fuck!
Batman?
Time to find Falcone and get some answers. I need to find a way to activate that button. Falcone's holdup in here somewhere.
Bolton's orders. We gotta install these limpet locks on every door. Nothing's getting through these.
These guards have stun batons.
A shocking development indeed, sir.
This whole lock detail is bullshit. I'd rather be cracking skulls.
Where's all the prisoners anyway?
Bolton's orders. Move out all the
How they
rats.
get you.
Where's Falcone?
Gotta go through booking, but you'll never reach him.
Get used to disappointment.
Two patrols have gone silent. Stay sharp.
Captain Bolton for protection. It's just that this big door, I could start to feel incarcerated. Know what I mean? Well, if it isn't the bat. You tiger guys promised me. Please chance to do some flipping with I'm gonna die in here. You ain't got a chance. You must have paid. Yeah, show that freak who's in charge. I thought Bolton sent his back. That was the... Hold a minute, please. I gotta have a word with the captain about this. This is just sad. So, what brings the Batman out to our little island retreat? You hear about the rat problem, maybe? Or maybe you're with him. Ha! Rats and bats working together to build a new Gotham? Ha! You pay personal visits to everyone you put behind bars? What's the matter, Bat? Gotham getting too peaceful for you? You gotta come in here?
You know who the Rat King is. Give me a name.
Who wants to know? Your sidekick Gordon or that goody two-shoes DA?
Answer the question.
Even if there wasn't a ballistic, acrylic reinforced door between us, I ain't telling you squat. That is, unless you'd like to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
Say I tell you what you want to know about this King of the Rats. You bring me Dent's head on a platter. The Batman still thinks he calls the shots in here. Let's leave him to, reflect on the error of his ways. Nice chatting, freak. Next time you want an audience with the boss, show a little more respect.
Door's locked tight. I'll scan it in detective vision. More limpet locks. Tungsten alloy.
Like the door barriers installed by Bolton's men.
A focused explosion should drop them. Alfred, I'm going to need shapeable charges to get into Falcone's lair.
Just the thing. But you're going to have to get some elevation. Head to the watchtower over maximum security via tower access. I'll mark it on your map.
Heads up! 4 patrols missed check-in, and now Falcone is whatever's going on down there. Figure it out!
The watchtower's this way. I need to drop this barrier. The switch must be nearby.
Batman? Huh, so that's what's going on. Well, you're not getting through here.
Damn! Where is he?
A tape with interviews from patient sessions.
Needless to say, listening to this will run foul of medical ethics.
This is an investigation, Alfred. I need all the info I can get.
Where'd he go?
Probably gave up.
You want to chase him? We're meeting Brandon in a few minutes. I'm not backing out of that. Can we call this in? I really don't want Bolton knowing what we're up to. 10-4.
Steam. I'll find a way to shut it off.
Hey, you hear this?
Where is he?
And he's gone again. Someone else's problem. Let's go.
You're not so special.
You can get to the watchtower via tower access. I've marked it on your map. Batwing will be there soon, sir. Unfortunately, the elevators are out of service due to, quote, excessive carriage strain over the weight limit. The elevators have limited mobility, but if you align them just right...
They'll take me to the top. Thanks, Alfred. Now I can drop down and move the elevator from within.
Blackgate airspace. Former ordnance and anti-aircraft guns.
That gun should have a power box nearby.
They hauled that to the roof on the passenger elevator. No wonder it broke. Alfred, the gun's offline.
And the Batwing is on its way. Your classic arsenal. A blast from the past, as it were.
Lock the watchtower door! The special guest has arrived. Keep on your toes, Tiger. You now know that Batman... No disrespect. Hold on to the bucket.
Hey, Guns and Batman. I thought this would be a slow night.
Can it? No one comes to the power station. Is that box secure?
I can't open it. Man, if we're found out, I mean, Bolton's gonna...
Bolton's all...
You're gonna die!
Time to head back to booking. The explosive gel will open the door to Falcone.
Capital, sir.
trusted their braces so well they left the doors unlocked. I'm coming for you, Falcone. I'll find another way.
I've only been in Gotham for a few days.
This brickwork is uneven.
Check the grate!
That's quite the vanishing act, Batman!
That's right! You better run!
Whoever's there, come out now!
Look alive, Tiger. He's using explosives. Keep an eye on structures and weak points. I don't want any of these animals running wild.
I think someone's here.
That hits hard.
I'm back in security.
And that laser barrier needs to keep you there.
The way to Falcone's through booking. I'll either have to go around or turn off the lasers. The door through security is locked. I can get to Falcone through prisoner holding. This symbol. I can scan and reconstruct it in detective vision. The wicked will prosper.
Quite a find. Cyrus Pinckney documented several at the turn of the century, but lost his notes in a fire. I thought them a figment of his imagination.
It's too old for the Rat King.
Regardless, I'll send these to Gotham University courtesy of the Wayne Foundation. Perhaps we'll uncover deeper mysteries in Blackgate than what's in the dinner meat.
All right. I'll send any more that I find.
Thrilling, sir.
Now to find Falcone.
Looks like someone... We got the drop on you, huh? Just a... It's Batman!
That's quite the vanishing act, Batman! You better run! I've never seen such...
Napping on the job? Oh, we got trouble. Whoever did this hits damn hard.
Where'd he go?
Time to see what Falcone knows about the Rat King. The door to the warehouse is open. Falcone can't be far off.
I know you. They're all mine. Always has been. Always will. In here. I got real. I'll lash you into the car. I'll rip you apart. Just like you.
Catch them by surprise. I'll find another way around.
You come in here and threaten me? Dad.
I'm out of my cell a half an hour. Batman's already here. Hope you stretched. I've been doing yoga with the boss. Don't worry about me.
Die on Falcone's doorstep, Batman!
Falcone's through here. I need to disable that barrier.
And roll out the red carpet.
Falcone's goons can't protect him now. Time for answers.
Where's the Rat King, Falcone?
He's a no-show. Unless he's you, Batman. What's the Caped Crusader doing behind bars anyway?
Moving you to the infirmary.
Ah! Hey, the Bat does comedy too. Well, I'm happy to play along. Show him a good time, boys.
Again? You taking the whole building down? Hey, Bat! Stay put! Got a present for you! Christmas in July! Die, Christmas! Jumping bastard! Oh, did that sting? Nah, waste of time! Get in there and take him down!
One last time. The Rat King, who is he?
Your mother.
Not good enough!
Fine. I got bagged. Okay, lights out. Couldn't see a goddamn thing. When the bag came off, he was there. In the chapel.
Who?
Otis Flanagan. You know him? High priest of crazy. Lives in the walls.
Otis Flanagan is the Rat King?
He wasn't handing out business cards. You had a funny way of saying thanks, freak.
I knew you were worth keeping alive. Get a stretcher to max security. It's for the Romans. Make it silk.
Seems you've tipped the scales of power.
The only scales I care about are the scales of justice. Bolton and Falcone don't measure up.
Two truths, huh? You'll find a return route to the Batcave nearby. Check your map.
Falcone claims he was attacked by Otis Flanagan in the prison chapel.
Gotham's ill-fortuned rat catcher. Could he be the Rat King?
Otis is a zealot, not a leader.
Wouldn't it be better to work with Commissioner Gordon on this?
Gordon isn't a problem. It's everyone who reports to him. Too many leaks in the GCPD.
And perhaps a few rats as well.
I need more information.
Perhaps a job for the young Miss Gordon, sir. She is eager to assist.
Fine. Get her on the computer.
Right away, sir.
Truth will be revealed. It's shorted out.
Batman, I'm glad you called. I heard the craziest rumor that you...
Otis Flanagan. What do you know about him?
Oh, you need my help? I thought you'd never ask.
I'm asking now, Barbara.
The file's already sent. And call me Oracle.
I've received a file, sir.
This is a bit thrown together, but you sounded like you were in a hurry, so I checked the National Criminal Database. Otis Flanagan, a.k.a. Ratcatcher. He was working pest control for Gotham until he, switched sides. Imprisoned for attempted murder. Tried to kill the guy sanitation sent in to poison rats. He got out, of course, and immediately doubled down on his new Ratcatcher persona, experimenting with electronic methods of controlling his flock. A bit Pied Piper. Then he started working for the criminal Black Mask and quickly got in over his head. Theft, assault, infestation, the usual. This got him sent back to prison where he is now. But you already knew that. Plenty of reason for him to turn to the Rat King. It's almost like his time inside is what made him a criminal, you know? Oracle out.
I need to get into Death Row so I can investigate where Falcone was attacked.
Death Row operates on a separate security system, sir. I'm afraid it might take some time to crack the codes, even on the Bat computer.
Otis Flanagan got in. If I find him, I'll find a way.
Good luck. Just beyond the cave, you'll find a gibbet. An ancient design, renovated within the past century as a kind of elevator.
Thanks, Alfred. It's shorted out.
Just beyond the cave, you'll find a gibbet. An ancient design, renovated within the past century as a kind of elevator.
Malone.
Thanks, Alfred.
Batman, please remove your cowl. Please equip disguise.
Cell's too small.
Duncan,
Are you?
making Woody talk?
Gotta escape. Cell's too...
Sleep is gonna be scarce. I'll get it while I can.
see any of that. You gotta make it up.
You see what you want to see. It's abstract.
What's that supposed to be?
I think that's Perseus.
What's that?
Well, he was a hero in Greek mythology.
Why was he a hero?
He was pretty brave for starters. He went on dangerous adventures to fight monsters. But it's more than that. A lot more. What else makes a hero?
They're strong. They beat up bad people.
Some do, yeah. But punishing bad guys isn't what makes a hero, you know. To be a hero, you have to save people too.
The good people.
Everyone.
Open all cells on Block B!
Falcone said Otis Flanagan is the Rat King. A stretch, but worth investigating. I'll search his cell. Then tonight, death row, where Falcone was attacked.
Hey, alone. Sorry again for the harsh welcome yesterday. Hope your second day in prison is going better than the first. Need anything?
Otis Flanagan, prisoner in here. You know anything about him?
Haven't seen him in a while. His cell's on this block. I used to see him going to group therapy in the library. He fell in with the rat cult some time ago. Definitely unstable. Why you asking?
Not really any of your business, is it? Just say I'm curious.
Let's just say I don't know anything about him. And I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Any advice for a new guy trying to stay alive as long as possible?
Part of staying alive in here is staying sane. If you get a chance to attend group therapy with Dr. Quinzel, you should take it.
Speaking from experience? I mean, no offense, but I wouldn't peg you as the type.
Guys like you and me aren't much for talking. But there are worse things than listening.
Flanagan's cell. I'll search it for evidence as to how he snuck into death row. To Otis, thanks for the book. I'll give it back to you at next week's session. Joe. Must be Joe from the commissary. What do you mean by session? Distinctive shoe prints, almost like claws. Otis must have cut up his shoes to make these marks. Otis doesn't sound like the social type, but he carved out time for group therapy with Dr. Quinzel. Electronic engineering, rad biology, and psychotherapy. Looks like these came from the prison library. Cops' courts clink. Same message I saw in Shrike's apartment. Otis isn't just friendly with rats, he's a follower of the Rat King.
Or the Rat King himself. Now, that's all the evidence. Without my analysis tech, I can't perform a more detailed search. I'll trust my instincts. Since Otis ain't here, I gotta go somewhere he hung out a lot. But where? A quiet place like the library would be perfect for group therapy. It'd explain all of Otis's books, too. I'll head to the library and see what group therapy's all about. Might learn something about Otis and his access to death row.
Dr. Crane, these aren't your patients. They are our patients, and I won't have you bullying them.
These men are hardened criminals, Dr. Quinzel. You can't heal their fractured minds with cuddly vibes and finger painting.
It's called art therapy, you ghoul. Oh, hi.
We have a straggler.
I'll check him in.
I'll see you back in group. Ray, you aren't late again.
Hello. I'm Dr. Quinzel. And you are?
Malone.
Welcome, Mr. Malone. First time in group?
First of many, I hope. Joe from the commissary suggested I join. Says it's worked wonders for him.
Therapy can be very healing, and Joe, his progress has been tremendous. Whew. And you're in luck. Mr. Yamashiro's absent today. His chair's all yours. Hold on, I'll buzz you in. Please, follow me. You'll have to excuse Dr. Crane. He was brought in to replace the outgoing supervisor, Professor Strange, and, well, he has a very narrow view of therapy. But, while Crane and I don't always see eye to eye, we do share a common field of study.
Yeah, what's that?
The Shadow. Come on, new friend. Let's join the others. Everyone! I'd like to introduce you to our new friend. This is Mr. Malone. Mr. Malone, please, take a seat. What we do here is rehabilitation through better understanding of the Shadow. Our shadow is a blind spot in our psyche.
Not exactly. Our shadow consists of our unconscious fears, shame, and desires that we project onto others.
I was getting to that part. The shadow is often rooted in our early development. Mr. Malone, tell us about your childhood.
My childhood. All right. My parents were both murdered in front of me when I was a kid. I saw it. I couldn't stop it. I froze. And they never caught the guy who did it.
Oh, my dear. I'm so sorry. I feel sick in my soul for you.
That's it? The subject has no use for your feelings, Doctor. He needs a clinical diagnosis, not a bleeding heart.
Aren't you supposed to be quietly observing? Keep your comments to yourself, Crane.
I am here to supervise this clown.
My parents would fight all the time. They'd rage at each other and at me. I called it prize fighting because I always got the belt. 7 years old. Couldn't defend myself. I did some awful things over the years. get back at them. Your shadow never leaves you. You wrestle with it all the time. But you can learn to coexist.
Thank you, Joe. That was beautiful. Arnold, let's talk about the dummy. Wasn't that Mr. Donegan's?
This is Woody, and we're best friends. Friends? We just met 4 eyes, and you're far too clingy for me.
Woody, let Arnold speak first.
You're addressing the doll now? I'm putting an end to this. Hand over the doll, you feeble-minded worm.
Where are you taking him?
To a more structured clinical environment.
Is that where you took Mr. Yamashiro? Is that where you took the other inmates?
Nice kumbaya, Doc.
Today's session was a total failure.
I got a long list of regrets, Doc. But coming here ain't one of them.
Thanks, Joe. You know, Mr. Malone here joined today because of you. I think there's a lot you could teach him. I'll leave you two alone.
Kid, grab that book for me, will you? And then we'll take a walk.
You brushing up on how to escape?
Nah, I just like to reread it every few years. Thanks, kid. I don't move so quick anymore.
You all right?
Bum leg. Comes and goes.
How'd it happen?
Running away from something. Stress causes it to flare up.
What's got you so stressed, Joe?
Right now, all your questions. I know what you think. Dead end. Not exactly.
This place is full of secrets.
Watch your step through here. This is a shortcut I use for moving around items of a legally questionable nature.
So this is all contraband?
Nah, most of it is above board.
Why, you don't throw anything away?
I threw my life away, kid. But yeah, nowadays, I'm a bit of a pack rat. So, what's on your mind?
I need to get to death row.
I see. You should get yourself fitted for a pine overcoat first.
I'm not looking to die there, just visit.
I don't think you understand the function of death row. In any case, you'll need an access code just to get through the front door.
Great. An access code. You got one?
Nah. This ain't small potatoes. If you want an access code, you'll have to do something for me.
Name it.
Head through this door. We'll talk around front. Measure for measure, kid. You help me, I help you.
I gotta play ball. Better hear him out.
I run a side hustle, as you're well aware. It just so happens I have a package for someone. Needs to be delivered.
Sounds easy enough.
Look, I'll help you. But I gotta know. What the hell are you hoping to find in Death Row?
The chapel. I'm looking to repent. I hear they got a good confession booth there.
You really want to confess your sins, kid? Stick with therapy. Well, assuming you're serious about this, go find an inmate named Bird. He'll be in the yard. Give Bird this package in exchange for a bundle of cash, but don't be a hero. And don't resort to violence. Trust me, that's an alley you don't want to go down.
I'll do my best, Joe.
Once you get the cash, meet me back here. You hold up your end, and I'll get you that Death Row access code.
Well, that's progress. Deliver this package for Joe, and I'll have my way into Death Row. With a little luck, Otis Flanagan left something there.
Who the hell are you?
Malone. I got a package for you from Joe.
Give it here. That feels light. You playing games with me?
No, no games. I'll just take your money and be on my way.
I expected more. If Joe can't deliver, then I keep my money.
Don't sound fair, Birdie.
Life isn't fair. You know, I was born in Peñadero prison. And you're gonna die in Blackgate. Break him.
All aboard the pain!
Where's the money?
To hell with you.
Money. Now.
It's behind a loose brick in the wall.
Nice, Birdie. Job's done. I'll bring this back to Joe.
What
happened to Bird? What the hell did you do? What happened to Bird?
Bird, all right.